One of the most stunning uses of EFT happens to be in the world of sports and sports performance, as a matter of fact.
Oh, yes, and this next example is actually you using it with your son Adam with his golf score.
That's right. In fact, ask any accomplished athlete, and I think they will tell you that their emotions and their attitudes have a lot to do, a major contributor to their performance on the sports field.
Oh,
In fact,
yes.
there are even such things called sports psychologists nowadays, which are hired by professional teams and so on and so forth. I cannot think of a more powerful tool to use, because what this does is neutralizes negative emotions. And if you're on the golf course and you're thinking negative thoughts, it actually builds a little tension in your muscles, which has something to do with your timing, and timing is everything in sports, especially golf. But that's true in baseball, it's true in football, and basketball, and tennis, and I don't care what sport it is, it's all there. So if we can somehow neutralize those negative emotions, which we did with Adam,
Yes.
don't be surprised if you don't have a major change in what's going on in your performance. Now, Adam is not an accomplished golfer. And he likes to play a 9-hole course, and his typical, and you'll see we have an interview here, his typical score is like 55 to 60, which we figure is about a 57 on average, something like that.
A lot better than me.
And me, as a matter of fact. I haven't played golf in a long time. And all I have him do here is a very shorthand version of these techniques before every shot. Now, you're going to see film here, and we're going to show the shorthand version before the first shot. But after that, we're going to show you a few more shots, some good, some not so good. And then we sit down at the end of this, and there's a rather dramatic change in what happens with his golf score for the first time ever. It's really something to watch. So here it is.
Okay.
You've shot this course before?
Yes.
Many times?
Many times.
How many times?
10 or 15.
10 or 15 times. And your average score is in the mid-50s?
Around there, maybe a little more.
Oh, 55 to 6? What would you say?
55 to 60.
Okay. 55 to 60. Okay. And you've broken 50 once, you think. Is that right?
I think, yeah.
49?
Maybe 49.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to have you play your regular game. Whatever you do, except we're going to do some of this tapping techniques in between, just to see if it changes your game at all today. Okay, rub the sore spot. See, I accept myself even though I might have tension here.
I accept myself even though I might have tension.
And once more.
I accept myself even though I might have tension.
Okay. Now tap on the collarbone, under your eye, on the collarbone, under your arm, on the collarbone, under your eye. All right, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. We'll get up there.
Oh, my goodness, nice shot. Under your eye, collarbone, under your arm, collarbone. Go ahead. This is his fourth shot on this par 3 hole. Hole number 7. Now we finished the 9 hole, and you totaled it up.
Yes, I did.
And what did you get?
42.
To be complete here, Adam and I tallied the score after what you just saw on this tape, and the actual score was not a 42; it was a 43. So I wanted to make sure we were square on that. Nonetheless, that is a 14-stroke difference from his average score of 57. That is dramatic on 9 holes, by the way, and that is dramatic in anyone's book.
Oh, yes.